Red! The young man throws in his tracks. What he will.
Parents were responsible for our children's behavior. Oh no. Kim, who's responsible for my behavior?
Your mother.
All right, I got it. Yep.
That way at least someone else can.
Bad job she did.
Like we do it every Saturday and Sunday in October.
This doesn't bode well for us. Because we have... Morgan. Where are we, Morgan?
Haunted house.
Haunted house?
Hayride.
Where are we?
Haunted hayride.
Haunted hayride.
Haunted ride.
Haunted hayride. Are you afraid?
No.
You sure?
I'm happy.
Look at Daddy.
I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Are they going to try to scare you?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to tell them when they try to scare you?
Go away, Hato.
Yeah. All right.
Go away, Hato.
All right. Shh. Quiet. What about you? What do you got to say?
Go away, Hato.
What do you got to say?
The power of Christ compels you.
One more time.
The power of Christ compels you.
One more time.
The power of Christ compels you.
And it was blinking. And it was red. The young man froze in his tracks, for he realized that it was the red eyes. Those red eyes. But after a moment, the young man realized that he could not really be sure about what he had seen. But whatever it was, he had better get home, and fast. And so the young man ran down the road and up to his house. And as his sweaty fingers fumbled for the key to the front door, he turned and he looked back down the lane. And there, at the end of the lane, staring right back at him, were... What do you think? Red eyes. Yes, it was red eyes. Again. But this time, they were closer. And they were clearer. The young man gasped in panic. He rushed inside the house and he locked the door behind him. He then bolted the rear doors and he checked the window locks. And then he went into the kitchen and he sat down at the kitchen table and he poured himself a stiff drink. I think it was Dr. Pepper. And he tried to collect himself. Suddenly, he heard a noise in the living room. He rushed to the kitchen doorway and he saw, what did he see?
Red eyes.
Red eyes, yes, just like you said, it was red eyes again. The young man ran into his bedroom and he locked the door. He looked around the room for some kind of a weapon that might protect him. He ran into the closet and he grabbed at any object that might defend him, but he could find nothing. And then he heard a noise behind him. He turned and he looked, and there, right there, in the room with him were... What was it?
Red eyes.
Red eyes! Yes, it was red eyes one more time. The young man sank down in the closet in a frightened huddle. Slowly, the red eyes approached. Slowly, the red eyes moved forward. They came closer and closer and closer. And the red eyes killed him. You'll never know when you'll see red eyes. My name is Igor, and I am an eye ghoul, and I collect eyeballs. And sooner, I will be collecting you for a hayride.
Morgan, did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
That was actually warmer.
For 6:40 or before. I don't think we have any, but I asked the question. Anyone 6:40 or before?
What do you think, Dylan? Tell me.
Good.
Are you afraid?
6:50. Anyone with 6:50 on your white ticket?
Are you afraid, Dylan?
I am shivering.
What?
I am shivering.
Because you're cold? Because you're afraid?
It's just why did you pick me?
Did you pick your eyeballs? I think you have the scary face on, that's why.
Down now, you bug your daddy.
What kind of a mother takes their kid on something like this?
A mother who has no control over her imbecilic husband.
You look a little afraid. What do you think, Dill? You're a little afraid?
Aren't you glad I brought that coat?
I thought you loved Halloween.
I do.
Do you see anything you want to use for your haunted house?
That right over there.
Everybody's just having fun. And
Morgan?
the man that runs the truck, he's going to protect
What do you
us.
think? Do you like it?
Daddy, how long is the ride?
So afraid. Ooh. Uh-oh. We ran out of gas.
Guys, I stopped because I noticed this ghost in the tree. You guys all see it? Pretty scary, huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
Truck and drivers.
Uh-oh. It's the pizza witch.
And I brought you this lovely pizza to fatten you up for my appetite. I mean, for the rest. Some dearies, I made it myself.
You made that pizza yourself? It says Showtime right on the box.
Well, maybe it is a Showtime pizza. But I have my own special touch. I just need a few lady fingers.
Oh, the snake's on them.
Or maybe a honeymoon. Or maybe just some ground meat.
Uh-oh.
You remember the story of Hansel and Gretel? Yes. Those rotten little children who threw that nice old witch into her own oven.
Oh, thank
You
you.
were named Hansel or Gretel. I hope. Potion? I mean, cider dairies?
Oh, we want some cider, right? Want some cider? All right, we got to make sure we take some cider.
Hang up! I must go capture them before they infest the forest. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right.
Ooh. Was she scary or funny?
Funny.
Funny.
You ate my pizza, you drank my potion. They are going into my ovens.
Oh, no.
No, you cannot escape.
We're gone.
I'll get you yet.
Catch you next year, hon.
Oh, no.
What?
Can't believe you guys ate the pizza. Driver Gould to the hospital. Oh, good.
Let's get my
Let's go
pizza.
get in the trees. I've never seen so many. Oh, and this guy. Hands in his face. Where's the rest of his body?
4, that's right. Good counting.
All right, cool. Off to the graveyard. Gotta find that giant pumpkin and his treasure. Huh? Where do you think I was gonna go? Hopefully there's enough treasure for all of us to share. Otherwise, I'm leaving you guys out here and I'm taking it for my own. Spook buster job doesn't pay very well. Sure smells like a graveyard. Keep your eyes out for the giant pumpkin. It's got to be in here somewhere. Enter if you dare. Wow,
Oh.
that sure is a giant pumpkin.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you got? Gonna check it out, see if there's any treasure in there?
Yeah, Evan, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to go in there.
Come on, Evan, go ahead.
Let
do you
him
think?
go first.
Okay. Hello?
I think he's sleeping. You guys see that gold chain in there? Yeah. Ooh, it's a big gold chain. I'm gonna try to get it.
Don't mess up. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Help me! Oh no! Save yourselves! Oh!
Get the chain. Shake the foot. Shake the foot.
It's Hayride chain trick works again. You look like a tasty group of people. Would you like to come to dinner?
Oh no! Save yourselves! Get out of here! Oh, he's gonna digest me! Oh no!
Good driver, you're down the bike band.
What do you think,
I
Dale?
order you to take these people to the road fair.
Good? Good man.
So-so.
So-so. Oh, Dylan.
Bye, pumpkin.
Bye, pumpkin. Let's look at this thing again. Uh-oh. Oh.
You look like you'd be good for dinner. And you will be perfect for dessert.
Yum.
Go away, Echo.
Oh, what is this? Oh. Who would like to be eaten? Oh, there's a pastry. Excuse me for a
Go away,
moment.
Echo.
Good girl.
Come with me.
Go away, Echo.
Okay, it's okay. He's gone. It worked. Dylan, I think you're more scared than Morgan. His heart's pounding. Dylan.
Yeah. You stopped looking at the wall because you were scared. You little cutie pie.
I just didn't want to look at it because it was very gross.
Yeah, because it was gross. And because you were scared. You were scared.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, the snakes.
I gotta think that I think the smell of the gasoline is the worst part, I think.
What?
I think the smell of the gasoline is the worst part. Yeah.
Giant pumpkin almost got me. But when, right before he digested me, I remembered I had my book. So again, I pulled it out, I opened it up, and I found this awesome little spell in here. It's about transmutation. And if you can't tell, I traditionally have bad taste in clothing, in books, and movies. So instead of having bad taste, I made myself taste bad. And he spit me back.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we made it back totally fine. Thank goodness.
I think we made it. I think we made it. Can you clap? Morgan,
You
clap.
guys are some brave.
Can you clap?
Riders. You come back with everybody? Woohoo!
I think so.
No, Igor's.
I think Dylan.
Yeah, we lost a little bit of Dylan back there.
I think Dylan left something.
We all made it back.
We're all done.
Great. Scared off the ghouls.
Morgan, was that fun?
Yeah.
How many people did we lose?
That's it. Awesome.
Morgan, do you want to go on the ride again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good girl.
Yeah, fun.
That was fun. How old are you?
You're old.
How old are you? Good girl. Your sister was very brave, Dylan.
Dylan, your heart was pumping, man. I know you were scared.
Okay, let me show you. Okay, it's not even fun.
Okay, what'd you think of that?
Good joke.
Say it louder.
Good joke.
Good show. Dylan, what'd you think?
Good show.
Good show? Evan?
think it was a good show too.
Mommy?
I think my daughter swears like a sailor.
Morgan, pick your nose, Morgan. Morgan, are you just like Daddy? Mwah. Give Daddy a kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Morgan, could you give me a little meow meow? Good night. Say meow meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Thank you. Night,
One
night.
thing, before we say, what's thing, say, go asshole.
Go Beto.
Yeah. Where are we going now?
Home.
Where do you want to go?
Home.
Home. Where do you want to go, Ev? Home. Where are you going to go, Jill?
Japanese place.
Japanese place. Good job. We're going to go watch who? Who are we going to watch tonight?
Yankees.
Yankees.